play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. Well, Damian Lillard will be on display tonight, and he's one of the most fearless scorers in the entire league. Kenny, what area do you see for Lillard to grow, take his team to the next level?
Well, I think he's such a great scorer that can't just be the only emphasis. I think when he is able to distribute as well as he's able to score, that takes a lot of focus in a lot of different directions.
You know, in order for him to be the player that everyone wants him to be, he needs to work on his defense. He still has a lot of work in that area. But he can be a streaky shooter at times. But when it's clutch time, you get him the ball, he will make the shot.
That'll do it for us right now. Kevin Harlan standing by with the call, and we will see you later.
We are live, the home of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. Back to the road tomorrow, as this is the Trailblazer homestand. They've really been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
It seems like it's all coming together, guys. The coaching staff has gotten through to the players. Everybody is buying in, and it's a wonderful thing when the entire roster is on the same page.
It sure is, Greg. I mean, you've been on teams like that where everything is running smoothly. We knew that was the potential of this team, but they're living up to it and performing at a remarkably high level.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Green is the 3 with Zebo at the 4. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. And it's Gasol at the 5 roaming the paint. It's deflected. But they recover it. 5 to shoot. Conley against Lillard, and he recovers it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
24-second shot clock violation. Portland ball.
And here are the Blazers. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Allen outside, feeds to Conley. Gasol, a screen on Lillard, kept alive.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Kicks it to Freak, lets it go with a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
To the paint. Allen, that's good.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Lillard, the pass to Freak. The feed now to Plumlee. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Dave Yeager gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They've had success against this team, winning their one matchup of the season, but he's not getting complacent, and his first order of business has been readying them to score against such a tough shot-blocking presence inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down good perimeter looks. We've got to be aggressive getting to our looks and try to track down our misses. Guys, let's see how it works.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today has certainly got their attention.
You know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes to see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of their preparations getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to roll.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Allen drives in. Here's Conley. And stolen by Freak. And here comes the break. Aminu with the bucket.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Now, here's Randolph. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Plumlee with a screen on Conley. Here's Freak. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Freak's got 5 now.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut it.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Freak in at shooting guard. Plumlee out there with Davis. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this.
For Portland, Chris Kaman is checked in for Plumlee. Noah Vonleh comes in for Davis. McCollum's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Freak subbed in for Damian Lillard. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Gasol. Wright comes in for Zach Randolph. Green, he's checked in for Ennis. And it's Cannon in for Allen. Memphis has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Freak. Stolen.